gonna wait and see if anybody pops on. I tagged everybody. I forgot one person. She may see it anyway, so but I'm gonna tag her because I did not put Kylie in there. But if you're watching the replay, please let me know. But I just wanted to kind of go over a little bit, like what my hope for the team kind of is. You with me, Baxter? Hi. So see, hello. Does not tell me who, so say hello when you get a chance. My coffee's cold. Set that there for me. Hey, Kylie. Oh, that's kind of funny. Of course you're at Target. It's like you live there. See if anybody else pops on. I do not want to wait forever because this is going to be going on YouTube for sure. I really shouldn't play with the pen. Might end up drawing on myself. But, okay. Well, I'm going to dig in because, I mean, like I said, it's going to go on YouTube. Plus, also at the same time, y'all can watch the replay or you can hop in and all that jazz. Just let me know. But I wanted to kind of explain a little bit as to what kind of my hope is for with like the team and to be able, like, for me to be a better leader for you guys, because I'm growing and that's my goal, is to also help you guys to grow. So ultimately I kind of just wanted to give a little insight as to my vision in a sense, for myself, but also for you guys, and to kind of give a little bit of like a hope here. Like we're not just a team that's going to just hang out and whatnot. Yeah, we can be friends and everything and hang out and chill and talk. But at the same time, like I want to be that person who is able to encourage and continue to help you guys grow anywhere that you need to grow. So that goes with anything, whether it's like the events or recruiting, anything like that. So I do want to know where you guys are standing, what your goals are and everything, so we can discuss that one-on-one as well. But my vision kind of for this team, especially for this year, is to continue to grow, continue to get out of our comfort zones, because I understand, like, I was there. I was in that position. You can ask Kylie. I was literally in that position in 2020 whenever I first started. I'm just like, okay, at first I said, all right, I love the products, but I'm just going to do this to get money back. Then after that, I figured, okay, I love the products. I am going to share the products. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do that. But here's the thing. That was one step to get out of my comfort zone, was to get on Facebook, get on Instagram. I didn't even want to use Instagram because I hate Instagram. I like it now, but I hated it. Because the thing is like they didn't really have stories or anything like that whenever I first started using Instagram. So it was just pictures. And I'm like, I have to post selfies? Like what? So getting out of the comfort zone, I didn't start growing until I got out of the comfort zone. So that's my goal kind of there, is to help you guys continue to get out of your comfort zone so you can continue to grow further and become who you want to become and to take this business where you want to take this business. So ultimately, that is my vision for this year of 2022, is to grow, not only myself, but to help you guys grow and to show you how I am growing, what I am doing, and how I'm doing it, so that way I can say, hey guys, you can too. You may not do it the same way as me, and that's okay. I can give you guys some ideas and some pointers and etc. But ultimately, the goal is this is your business. This is you. Let people see you. Let people know you. Get uncomfortable for a little bit to be able to let that happen. Because like I said, I was definitely the comfort zone type of person. I'm an introvert. I'm an extroverted introvert. There's a name for it. And I can't remember what the name is. But that's what I am. I'm one of those introverts that I'm like, okay, I may not talk to you right away, but if you say something that like clicks, like, okay, so horses, for example, if you start talking about horses, I'm there, okay? And then I'll start talking to you and it's like, I won't shut up. But that's really the thing, is my goal is to help you guys grow. So when I ask things on this page, or whenever I say things and where it's, I mention, hey guys, like this is a big thing, like what I had posted before about compliance, especially whenever it comes to the licensed items. That right there is me trying to help you guys grow and learn and understand, because that's a long document and I understand not everybody wants to read that, but that's where something like that may be repeated, and I'm asking you guys to go in, read it, read the post, read the document, get familiar, and then let me know that you did it by putting your initials there. But otherwise, I may post polls, I may do other things, I may say, hey guys, I want to chit chat about this or whatnot, because I want to help you guys succeed. And I want to help you guys continue to grow. So if you see things like that on this page, be intentional about interacting. Do not just look at it and see it, but interact. Tell me. Answer the poll. Answer my questions or whatever, because that's my goal, is to help you guys. I am seeing you guys getting out of your comfort zones, and it is amazing. So honestly, I see each and every one of you. First of all, I've seen some of you go live. That is awesome. Keep doing that. If you're comfortable going live, find something that you are uncomfortable with, like posting in stories. If you're not fully comfortable posting in stories, start doing it. Start getting comfortable. Open it up. Do a story. I see some of you really being proactive in your stories. I see some of you starting to do reels. First of all, y'all asked me in the chat if I could do a video on how to do stories, and I did. And guess what? I didn't even have to do one on reels yet. You guys have already figured it out. Some of you have already figured that out, and that is amazing. I love seeing that. Continue to do that. But that's where it's kind of the goal this year. Let's get uncomfortable, so that way we can start getting comfortable. You may not even be fully comfortable. It may still be like, oh, I really don't like to go live, but I do it anyway. Or, oh, I really don't like to post in my stories because I feel like I'm in my phone, but I do it anyway. Like, there's just so many things. So let's grow. I'm going to be posting a poll at the end, like right after this, where I want you guys to tell me where you want to grow a little bit more. If you are not comfortable answering and see, like, everybody else seeing your answer, message me. But let's work together. Let's encourage each other. Let's use this page to encourage each other. I know we're also part of Kylie's, but this is a smaller team right now, and it's a little bit more intimate. So we can actually post things. Go ahead and post a little bit. Say, hey guys, this is what I'm doing. This is how I worked my business today. I want to encourage you, other teammates or whatever. Don't make this post, this team page, just me and just Kylie. When Kylie posts or I post, go ahead and feel free to share. Share what you did today. I understand that there is a how I'm working page, but go ahead and share. And here's the next thing, guys. If you want to grow this business, if you are even slightly thinking about doing more than just a hobby, if you're thinking about making this into something, making this into a business that you want to grow your team eventually, and you want to be able to grow your sales and stuff like that, I do encourage you, I truly encourage you to definitely start posting how you are working, or even saying, hey guys, I need a little bit of help on this. What do you guys say? Or what do you think? Or anything like that. Let's start using this as a safe place. Firstly, I want to say safe place, yes, but at the same time, let's keep it encouraging. Let's make sure that we do keep it as a page that is super encouraging. No negative Nancy's, but we do really want to make sure that we're encouraging each other. But part of what I'm going to say next is actually, first of all, it's why I was late to starting this live. Second of all, this is why this actually leans into this vision that I have for the team. The getting uncomfortable to get comfortable, or the getting uncomfortable to start growing and achieving, and all the things. If you have a goal that you want to hit, we are going to help you get there, but you will have to get out of your comfort zone. And that's okay. That's okay. I didn't become who I am today without doing that, without getting out of my comfort zone. I would not be talking to you guys like this if I didn't get out of my comfort zone. You may not even have me if I did not get out of my comfort zone. So you kind of just look at me. Don't look at me and compare yourself to me as in oh, Katrina is awesome. It's so easy. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's still tough. I still have moments where it's tough. The other day, I literally sat here and I had a rough day on Monday. So rough, emotionally and mentally, that I actually was you know what? I'm just gonna, Baxter, I'm going to work anyway. I'm not gonna let my feelings get the best of me. They're fleeting, they come and go. I'm not gonna let them hinder me from working my business. And a lot of times, me working my business helps me get out of that funk, or helps me release the feelings and get out of the feelings, and my day gets better. So you're gonna have hard days, you're gonna have hard times, but the thing is people will tell you work through them. Work through them. Don't ignore it, but work through it. Work your business anyway. But that's where a lot of it's going to start, is going to be showing up every day. Just keep showing up. Keep showing Sensi. Keep showing you. Keep talking to people. Keep doing the things. And like I said, I am seeing all of you get out of your comfort zones in ways. But this year we are going to get even further out of our comfort zones. Now, like I was saying, this is what made me late, but this is also something that's going to kind of encourage you guys a little bit, and I'm hoping it does. Stop playing with my pen, please. But I've been showing up since August 2020. Been showing up every day. And y'all, this doesn't happen overnight. Please do not think that this happens overnight, because it doesn't. I didn't get Star Consultant overnight. I just recently got Star Consultant. I'm going on a year and a half. Oh, I'm already at a year and a half, I think. Math, whatever. Anyway, but I'm at basically a year and a half. I'm going on 2 years with this business. And I'm going to tell you guys, staying consistent can get you places. Getting out of your comfort zone can get you places. Adapting to the new things and the new ways that things are done, and what, like, 'cause stories and reels, stories and reels work far better than just posting alone. People pay more attention to stories and they pay a lot of attention to reels. But yeah, those two things. If you do not know how to do those two things, dive in, push buttons, Google it, however you need to figure out how to do those things, and start doing them. And I am going to post the challenge here too after this video. Not only am I going to post the poll, but I'm going to post the challenge for you guys. And we're going to get this year, and we're going to grow this year, and we're going to be better at the end of the year than where we're at now. I always strive to be better. And that does not mean that you're not good enough now or you're not better now, but it's just to say, hey, we are going at the end of this year. We're going to look back to where we are now, and we're going to say, oh my gosh, look how far I've come. But consistency on all platforms. Here's the thing. Now that I know I went off a little bit on a tangent, but I wanted to explain a little bit further before I said this. The consistency, showing up, people seeing that you are the Scentsy lady. You are the go-to person for Scentsy. They look at your page and they see, oh, she does Scentsy. She uses Scentsy. She loves Scentsy. She's excited about Scentsy. So if I need Scentsy, I know who to go to. And you're going to reach people I can't. And vice versa. But today, the reason why I was late is because somebody that I never met her in person. I know her through a friend, but she's a Facebook friend. Is friends with somebody who posted a status asking if anybody sold Scentsy. This friend of mine, my Facebook friend, who has never purchased from me, never talked to me about Scentsy, she just knew that I was a Scentsy lady because she sees. She doesn't comment, she doesn't like, she just sees. She tagged me on that status. And because she tagged me on that status, and she was actually the first person to comment on that status, and she tagged me, I was able to send a friend request and send a message to her friend immediately and say, hey, so-and-so just tagged me on your post. Like, that's so awesome. Like, how can I help you? Like, just something simple. But I messaged her and I was like, hey, how can I help you? And then I told my friend, I said, hey, thank you so much for the referral. I'll keep you posted as to what happens. And you know what? 2 things. One, I may or may not get a sale from the new person that posted the status. But I messaged her and she and I started talking back and forth a little bit. I asked what she needed help with. She told me that she definitely wanted to get, look at a catalog, and she wanted to check out some warmers. So I said, hey, I have a virtual catalog I can send you. What's your address? So I can send you a physical catalog today. I'm going to send one out today. I have 2 that I have to send out. But I'm going to send that out today. And she gave me her address, and I told her, I was like, you know what? I was like, take a look at this virtual catalog. If you like something, go ahead and click it. It should lead you right there. And I said, if you just want to flip through it and you want to just jot notes down, I said, you can go ahead, exit out of the catalog, click the Scentsy logo at the top of the link, the web link, and it'll take you straight to the home page, and from there you can start looking at everything else though too. But I said, you know what? Go ahead, take a look real quick. I'll give you some time to look at it, and then in a couple of minutes or so I will reach back out to you and I'll check in with you. Right whenever I got on this live, she actually just sent me a message, so I'm going to send her back a message and check out her message. But she just sent me a message saying that she liked one of the warmers. So she's already looking at the catalog. So I'm going to send her a physical catalog, obviously, so that way she can keep it on hand. But this is what consistency does. This is why we preach consistency. This is why we preach show it. If you are not showing your friends and family what you are doing daily with your Scentsy, what you're using, what you like. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean flood your newsfeed, flood your stories. It doesn't mean anything like that. Mix it in there. I get too excited sometimes, so sometimes I'll be like, ooh, really excited about this, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this. And then I'll get excited about something else later and do the same thing. But mix it in, space it out. I'm gonna sneeze. Lord. It is spring. Anyway, so consistency. Like I said, I'm gonna post a poll. I need to figure out what you guys want more help with, want more training on, want more assistance with. So I'm gonna post a poll. And if it's some stuff, like you guys are gonna be able to add things on there. If there's things on there that it's like, okay, I need to work with you guys one-on-one, I will totally get with you guys and work with you one-on-one. But if it is something that the whole entire team can benefit from, I'll do another live training. But my vision for 2022 is to continue to grow and continue to get out of our comfort zones. My goal is to encourage every single one of you to do that. If this is just a hobby, that is okay. We can continue with it being a hobby. If you do not ever want to recruit, if you don't ever want to have a team under you, we will talk about that. And we will talk about the steps that you can take to, so that way you don't really have to. But if you do, and you want this to be something that you grow into a business, and you want to further grow yourself and your team, we will talk about that as well. So I'm going to continue to kind of get a feel out there for you guys to see what and who, what you want to learn, but who also wants to learn it, and etc. And just kind of go that route. And I'm going to post a challenge for you guys. I'm going to do it because the goal is consistency. So I'm going to post the challenge, and I'm going to post that poll, and I hope you guys continue to have a good day. And I'm hoping that what I said about being consistent and why can encourage you, because again, when people know that you are the Scentsy lady, you are the go-to, they're going to tell people. Even if they don't purchase from you, even if they don't like or comment or anything, people are watching. Remember that. People are watching. People are watching for two things. They're watching for if you genuinely love the products and you use them, but they're also watching to see if you're being consistent about it. Because it's not just about, hey, I love these products. It's about how consistent are you sharing them? Because if you love the products, that's fine and dandy, but if you are not sharing it, if you're not constantly shouting from the rooftops, if you're not telling them about the opportunity or about like, hey, let's like have like get you some free Scentsy, or hey, like I love this product, I use it every single day, here I am Scentsy freshing my bed or whatever. If you're not sharing that, unfortunately, people do not take you seriously. Because there's a big difference. Think about it this way. If you see one person who's constantly sitting and talking about their favorite product that they use all the time, and then you see somebody who has that same favorite product, but they only talk about it maybe like once or twice a month, who do you personally feel more comfortable getting that product from or reaching out to for more information on that product? Think about that. Which one do you want to be? Because I'm going to tell you, our brains make us think that we are annoying, and we're not. Because you get texts, you get emails, you see posts all the time about similar or favorite products of yours because you followed something, and now it's consistently telling you every day or every couple weeks or showing up or whatever, reminding you, hey guys, we have a flash sale, or hey, this new product's coming out, whatever it may be. Do you get annoyed? Like, sometimes yes, ads get annoying, but at the same time, do you get annoyed? Or do you just look at it and then you're like, okay, I saw it? Or do you respond? Do you click the link? Do you do whatever? Because here's the reality. You post something, you put it in your story, you do a reel, you send a text, you send a message, you send an email, you don't get a response, you don't get a like. That does not mean that they aren't paying attention. We all go and get left on red way more often than we ever probably used to. And we see it, but at the same time, they are looking, they are watching, they are paying attention. They are not getting as annoyed as we think that they may be. Do not let that hinder you, because you getting up every day making that post, posting in that story, everything like that. Here's the thing, the posts get lost. You post. By the next day, it's lost somewhere. You post a story. That story is only there for 24 to 48 hours, depending. You post a reel. Same as a post, it gets lost. You send a text. It gets opened up. Read. Forgotten. Send an email. Read. Lost. Think about that way. I did this. But now people aren't seeing that 24/7, 365. That's why consistency is key. Think about it that way. Think about, okay, that is why I need to post every day. That's why I need to share every day. That's why I need to do this every day, because people aren't going to see it unless I do. And the more you do, and the more you share, and the more you adapt, and the more that you start to take things and get comfortable with them. Like stories, for example, when you Medea coming out, when you are more consistent and you get more comfortable with your stories, especially, for example, when you get more comfortable with your stories, you start using GIFs, you start figuring out, oh, this is cool, I can do this with my words, I could do this here, I could change colors, I could use filters. The more you do that, and the more you use that, first of all, and Instagram especially, the more that pops up that is available to you to use, and the more likely people are going to see it because you start getting boosted. Those who don't do it that often or at all are down here, and those who do are up here. So definitely keep being consistent. You can do this. This year is ours. We have got this. You are going to look back at the end of this year and you're going to be like, wow. Wow. So that's my vision. That's my hope. And I really do hope that you guys have a great day. And I cannot wait to continue to grow with you. I love you guys. And honestly, allons-y. Let's go. And let's start switching people to wick lists, because seriously, candles. But anyway, that's a whole other topic. But allons-y, guys. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's start working. So, love you guys. Bye.